Yeah, good day, everybody. My name is Abelo Lakunle, the CEO of Pips Arcade. It's all about the Forex world. Everybody knows that this is another year of opportunities for the people that have been patronizing us. We've been in the Forex space for like 5 to 6 years now, and we have trained over 100 to 110,000 people around the globe, especially within Nigeria. But my focus is to help the Nigerian masses, both the young, the middle age, and the adults, to actually understand the basic fundamentals of what Forex is. And that is what we have. Our mission is very simple: to teach and train and empower 500,000 Nigerians, as the case may be. And for the past 5 years, I think we trained more than 120,000 Nigerians in this Forex space. So for those diaspora students that have been demanding for video, I'm not the video person. I lost the physical class so much that I want people to sit in front of me and then we are dishing it out, we're asking questions, and it's so real when people ask direct questions. But this is for everybody that want to be online and they want to learn from online. I noticed everybody cannot come to our office, so we decided to take it to the work to the online space. So let's start with what is Forex? What is Forex? This is the question most people will ask. Actually, people can Google what Forex is and they will get the definition and they will get a very good understanding of what it is. But they want someone that's been in that space to actually give them the information, the way they've been making money. I don't need to prove the money I've made in the Forex market. The little story I would like to chip in is I started when I was in 300 level, through the help of a very big friend of mine. I call him big friend because he's someone that God has used to bless me in the Forex market. His name is Goodness Murakenyo. He's the owner of Valencia College in Ibadan. Valencia College is one of the biggest schools we have in Ibadan. But then he started Forex when we were in school. He gathered a lot of us to work with him, and today everything is on point. And kudos to him wherever he is. Now, what is Forex? What we do at Pips Arcade most is to actually use what people are used to locally to explain what they are unused to internationally. For example, Forex is an acronym from the word foreign exchange. Are you with me? Forex is an acronym from what? The word foreign exchange. But in the normal norm, we have local exchange. You can see something is constant here, which is exchange. So foreign, international, local, national. This is between foreign exchange is between two countries, while local exchange is within a country. So if I say I can bring this together the way it has been explained, FOR, which is the one they explained here, then EX is the one you have here. So if you say FOREX, that's Forex. I can do this here as well, that LOCEX. If I bring them together, it's going to give me low kex, something like that. So if I have Forex and I'm representing something with FX, I can at the same time represent this with LX. So that's taking. Now let's go. Example of Forex, e.g. for Forex, which is FX, is the Euro economy or the European economy rather against the American economy. This is a good example of what Forex is like. Or because I'm a Nigerian, I can say the dollar, that's the American economy against the Nigeria economy. So this is another good example. What does this mean to a layman? If I say dollar versus naira, what this means is that I'm a Nigerian, but in my pocket, I have dollars. For example, my diaspora uncles or brothers or sisters, they send some dollars to me and I have it cash. Maybe I took it from the bank and I have it in my pocket. But as a person having that money in my pocket, I represent Nigeria as a country and as the currency. So I am a Nigerian with dollars in my pocket. So this is a pair. In the Forex market, they call this a currency pair or currency pairing. And what does this mean? I can decide to let go my dollar in order to have access to naira. Very simple. Now, let's go for FX. Example of LX, rather. LX is me having naira against what naira can purchase within my country. Example is PMS. That's petrol, as we call it in Nigeria. You know, PMS. So this is a good example of local exchange. What does this mean? I need fuel in my car and I have naira with me. So if I enter any filling station or petrol station, I'm going to have fuel in my car in no time because I have something called the purchasing power within my economy to pay for that particular fuel. Or I can say naira against my children's school fees. You know, if there's anything like that, I can combine these two and say, okay, naira is a purchasing power and I can use it to pay for my child's school fees. So this is also a pair. This is a pair. So what we do best at Pips Arcade is to what? Use the local opportunity, local experiences, local services to explain the foreign exchange opportunities that people think is an abstract or is rocket science. That's what we do best. We will use what you are used to explain what you are unused to. Because if you notice, this is an exchange. In Forex, we call exchange a pair. While locally, people refer to exchange of one thing for another as two things coming together to make things happen. So as far as this goes, this is what Forex is all about. The moment you tender something to collect another thing in service, you are participating in what Forex is. So let's make it a bit further. If I go into a supermarket now and I pick a particular biscuit and I give them my cash in naira, what I've done is what? I've sold my naira in order to buy that biscuit. The same thing, that's exactly what we do in Forex. If I explain this to you, euro against dollar, means if I decide to sell in the forex market a particular currency, for example, if I say sell euro against dollar, what does this mean to the forex trader and to the layman? This actually means two things. The word sell is one. Sell this pair as an entity means I'm actually selling the euro and simultaneously I'm willing to buy the dollar. I can bring this understanding now that I have in Forex to my local experience of the world or in my locality. You understand? So if I decide to buy anything or sell anything, for example, if I go to a canteen and I have naira in my pocket and then I'm willing to eat a good example, maybe rice, you know, people are familiar with rice. Let me represent rice with this, RCE. And I decide to, you know, in Forex, if this pair was on the chart, what I will do is to click on sell NGN rice. Why? Because it will mean that I'm ready to give out my naira. That is, I'm selling away my naira in order to actually what? Buy rice. What that means is that each time you transact anything, if you don't understand before that what you are doing is what? Giving out something to collect something. In the forex term, you now know it locally. Locally, if I do this, if I give out naira to the person selling rice in my community or maybe eatery, maybe any of the eateries that we have around, and I pay for rice and they give me the rice, as I eat the rice, my money is with them. So it means I've sold my money to them to buy the rice from them. From their own end, they've also sold rice to me to buy my naira from me. I think this will explain what forex is in a very layman way. You understand? So that is that. So the next thing we would like to explain is how currencies are recognized. So we have what we call 8 majorly recognized currency. I will continue that in the next module. Thank you.